Chapter 58. The Defensive Battle of 100 Meters Above Ground, Part 4. Thanks to the shedding of the level up, my body and legs separated from the monkey's hand. The monkey's hand gripped the 2 layers of old skin. Although most of the monkeys were knocked down to the ground due to the big fall of the threads, the monkey that clung to the simple home were still in good health. Monkeys. However, their bodies have already been caught in the simple home's thread. I had more threads so that they can't move, and I finished them off with Poison Fang. After finishing off the last one of them, I feel relieved. Although it's not over yet, I overcame a wave. I whipped my heart that becomes less tense. It's not over yet. The monkeys that are not exterminated yet. I must not relax my attention until they are exterminated. I go out of the simple home immediately and see the state below. A terrible scene was there. There was the ruin of the monkeys, caught in the threads, stuck on the ground, struck the ground without being able to move, and the figures of the crushed monkeys. And in the appalling scene, the monkeys that survived didn't lose their fighting spirits. I set up a new thread on the wall immediately. The monkeys have not given up yet. They will attack again as soon as the preparations are in order. I must prepare before that. The monkeys' reinforcement are still coming. Really, how many of you are there? Give me a break. And there was a thing that must not be in the reinforcement. Burgerach, level 3, failed to appraise its status. Burgerach, level 4, failed to appraise its status. Burgerach, level 6, failed to appraise its status. The mouth similar to a huge crocodile. From the mouth I can see the countless brutal fangs similar to the saw. About twice the length of the monkey, it's also fat. The deformed huge monkey was there. There was the first monster I saw in this area. The monkey species name is Anagrach. I should have noticed that the names are similar. The huge monkey is the monkey's evolved form. Wait, what was the old monkey? I don't know. Anarach, whatever. Isn't Anarach like the prince's name? Was he a prince? Oh, fucking... Deformed huge monkey was there. That was the first monster I saw in this area. The monkey species name is Anagrach. I should have noticed that the names are similar. The huge monkey is the monkey's evolved form. The monster that must not come over as the monkey's reinforcement has came. The number of those guys who have appeared slowly are 3. When I look at their levels, they are lower, but since they are higher rank monsters, I can't rely on the level even if it's low. In the first place, even the monkey is a powerful enemy when I fight it directly, so there's no way the evolved form is weak. Judging from its fairly brutal appearance, I should recognize that it's stronger than the monkey. As expected, it's not the Earth Dragon class, but still there are 3 monsters more powerful than the monkey. The degree of difficulty increased again. It's an instant that I was dumbfounded and stopped movement. My consciousness was pulled back to the reality forcibly because the monkeys that survived had started to move. The monkeys avoided the lump of the threads that fell down, took a big detour as they began climbing the wall from the left and right again. From the movement, I understood that they are considerably cautious of the threads. It's really a tough opponent. I had a thread while paying attention to the huge monkeys. The huge monkeys have not moved yet. Is the cooperation with the monkeys not so positive? Although it's good if it is, I cannot be optimistic. I must always be careful about their movement. The monkeys doesn't seem to throw stones anymore. There's not much effect in it, and the lump of threads that fell down obstructive, so it might not be able to reach me. It seems that they abandon the stone throwing and devote themselves to climb the wall. For me, that is grateful. That worked simply. HP is reduced. Right. And movement is obstructed. If there's nothing, it has not been exceeded. There was a movement from the huge monkey. It lifted a rock slowly. What rock? Although it just lifted it easily. That rock. Isn't that the origin of the rock that I stick in this simple home? It should have been buried under the ground firmly, but it was pulled easily. It's the rock that's heavy, even if it's thinly sliced, right? What do you want to do with the rock? Wait a minute. Why are you swinging it? Don't tell me. I evacuated from the simple home in a hurry. The rock becomes a cannonball and pierces simple home just after that. After the smoke cleared away, the simple home was crushed splendidly by the rock. No way! What power. If I receive such a thing, I will definitely die. Fortunately, there's no rock around the huge monkey. That ridiculous cannonball won't fly here. But the final defense line, which is the simple home, was destroyed easily. From here on, I must fight without the simple home. That is bad. Although it's a problem that I can't rely on the defensive ability on the defense of the simple home, it's the worst that there are no footing. Up until now, I was able to intercept the monkeys because I have a steady footing, so I can devote myself to attack. Now, without the footing, my body might fall suddenly. Although I won't fall headlong to the ground because the thread is connected to the ceiling, it's unchanged that I have become defenseless. If I expose such a chance, there's no way the monkeys will remain silent. I quickly made a decision. I don't mind that it's hastily made. I need to make a footing. Meanwhile, I can't set up the threads in other places, but when the monkeys approach, I won't have the time to make the footing. If I don't make it now, I will definitely regret in the future. Yosh! The footing of the size that I can stand is completed. I will attack the monkeys here. The second round of the defensive battle is beginning. Holy shit, they brought in boss monsters. What the hell is up with these monkeys that they just want to kill this little spider so much? I mean, maybe she's not that little because she's like a monster spider, but still, it's a lot of monkeys. She even made the comment before that if they were smart enough, they would know that she was not a worthy opponent.